Okay, Venus is retrograde. Full moon is here, so I ended up lighting my full moon cones. Gotta get witchy, you feel me? The card that I pulled out was expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay, and with Venus retrograde, okay, Venus is the ruling planet, okay, of fucking love, harmony, relationships, okay, and shit like that. And the guardian planet of Libra, so shout out to my Libras out there, okay? And with these expectations, okay, it's gonna be a lot of challenges and deal breakers in love. And I wanna see what most people will be dealing with, okay? What most people will be dealing with, okay? Okay, first card, well, second card coming out is strength. I feel like most people are going to find their voice also during this time. Yeah, things are going to be very spontaneous. I feel like most people's lovers are going to come out of the blue. Okay, it could be a past lover or a lover like that you fucking, it's an imaginary fucking lover, the person of your dreams. Or I feel like people are going to get, with the challenges in the relationships, people are going to get karma, okay? It's going to be certain doorways that people walk through with the 8 of Cups, okay? It's going to be so fucking spontaneous. People are going to go this way, that way, which way, like a lot of shit. It could either make you or break you. I'm getting make you or break you. That's the deal breaker right there. It's going to take a lot of faith to handle this retrograde for most people in relationships and most people who are single, okay? Because I know a single broad right now, okay, lonely and sad, claiming that she has a man. Okay, yeah, on a star. They wish on a star, okay? Most people are wishing on a star. So most people are going to be wishing for this full moon to make things happen. Okay, most of the witches out there who I believe is watching tarot and everything like that, and they're just hoping their person is going to come through for them or something like that. But have you done the necessary work, okay? Because it was your responsibility to do so with the 10 of Wands, but that responsibility can look like a burden. But if you don't move forward in that type of direction or in that type of way, how are you going to get shit started? How are you going to move? How, like, I can see the shit moving, but that's just going to be a little bit rusty. Like, you got to oil that shit up. You got to work on yourself, okay? You're like a car, okay? If you don't work on yourself, you're going to break down, okay? And whether anybody jumps inside your car or not, like, okay, they're going to be like, damn, this is a rusted, busted, you know, broke down vehicle, and I can't vibe and I can't ride in this motherfucker, so let me out, okay? With gratitude. Okay, with the 9 of Pentacles energy, that's what I'm getting. Most of the people who are so-called single, or you could be in a relationship and some people still feel that, I wanted to say lonesome, or that burdensome feeling of loving somebody else, or in the relationship that they're in right now, they don't feel like that's the relationship for them. So that's why that relationship's having like challenges and everybody's breaking up. And people need to get clarity with the Ace of Swords coming out. A lot of shit, I feel like the energy from the full moon is going to hit people to where people are going to start to say what's on their mind. And that's probably what the Knight of Swords energy is going to seem like they're saying what they don't mean. Some people could even be drunk around this time, you know. At night is when the creatures come out, you feel me? It's going to seem like this shit is coming out of nowhere. But no, listen to these people, because they're saying what's on their hearts, what's on their chest. And that's taking a lot of strength, okay? Courage. That's what everybody needs to do around this time, is really speak to your partner. Okay, because how are you going to get that chariot moving? You're not going to move forward if nobody's speaking, if nobody's wanting to speak, if nobody's wanting to get their shit together, okay? Okay, I saw friendship wanting to come out. That might come out later. Some of you people might end up just being in relationships. And most people are being patient with this energy. They feel the energy is roaring, okay? It's roaring, okay? The energy is roaring with emotions, Ace of Cups. Like, people are wondering, who has this Ace of Cups for me? Who has this for me? Like, but do you have it for yourself with the 9 of Pentacles, gratitude? That's what you need clarity on. If you don't have that, you're not going to make it through this full moon. That's what most people on here is just like basically not being honest in a way, okay? With this patience. Most people don't have this patience. Most people didn't sit down and do meditation or even candle work on themselves. Light a white candle and just say what you're thankful for, what you have in your life, you know. Did you even do these preparations? Even if you stopped, okay, and you did this shit 2 years ago, did you do that 2 years ago? Did you, you know, sit down, or a few months ago, did you even sit down and do something for yourself? Did you take that spiritual bath? Did you prep? Are you really ready? And that's what the universe is going to ask, because they feel that that fucking car trying to start And then the universe is like, is it going to start? Were you working on it properly? Were you working on yourself properly? And then fuck, no, you're going to have to say, no, I wasn't. Most people are going to have to say, no, I wasn't. Okay. So, can I talk to the people who have been working on themselves? Maturity. That's when the Emperor came out. In my last reading, the Emperor came out right here also. So I guess I'm on the full moon tip. People need some type of maturity. People, that's what I'm getting also with the new trend of spirituality and shit. Most people are not even like searching up, oh, what's coming next. They're waiting for other spiritual folks to be like, oh, this is happening. Or they're not even watching the moon itself. You know, they don't even watch the stars. They don't even watch the skies. So how are you going to get your wish? That's what I'm getting out here. I'm getting mostly frustration because this Venus is not direct, okay? It's in retrograde. So, okay, this shit is going to get up and jumping. But who's been working on themselves? That's what this Venus retrograde is about. It's tough. Because, goddamn it, battling, okay? You're battling to move that fucking car. You're battling to work on yourself, okay? With hope and faith, okay? Because everybody, most people, I feel like that's why people need to post more about this and everything like that and get more awareness out there, because people are battling now. And when this battling is happening, and definitely in this awakening time and this awakening moment, then they're hearing, oh, shit is going on crazy in their life, you know, spontaneous shit. People are saying crazy shit to them in their relationships, or material possessions are disappearing and reappearing. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Then out of nowhere, you know, these are NPCs, the non-player characters of the world, you know, the little bots. Oh, it's a full moon. You know, totally freaking out. Yeah, I'm get her. Come here, my goody goody. Oh, you want juice? Okay. I love you. I'm telling her to be like, Mama, I want some juice. She's only one though, so I expect a lot out of my baby. But yeah. What was I saying about the non-player characters? Yeah, they be tripping in the Matrix. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the restriction they must feel because of the knowledge that they're lacking for, like, not knowing about this. Everybody needs to know about these planets revolving and evolving around us. Once these planets evolve, we gotta evolve too. Like, nobody knows about this, okay? Like, you know, most probably my viewers, but you know, shit. This is a lot, you know, because the media and all that bullshit. And, you know, really what's going on. Yeah, understanding. Get emotional about this shit. Because they feel this. Why don't I know? Eight of Swords. Why don't I know this? Most people are dumb. So why would a dummy get mad over some shit that they don't know? Like you know, when you're in school and you want to learn something, and you be like, most people don't get mad about, oh damn, I ain't getting this, man. I want to get this. Most people don't get mad. They just, I don't get this, man. On to the next, or like I'm gonna just feel it and like, you know, stuff like that. You need to have determination. Nobody has that determination. Oh, yeah. With the Nine of Wands, that matches the Nine of Pentacles. Are you grateful? Okay. Have you been doing what you need to be doing? Do you have the determination? Because if you were, you would have the determination by now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the spirits wants to speak. Spirit wants to speak. I'm gonna let them come through. Hold on. They want to flip out. Okay. Read them all. That's what they said. Yeah, a lot of people feel stalemated, okay? Most people feel as though they can't walk through these doorways. They feel the energy from the full moon. This is my energy card. Most people can't read the energy. Like, they might think it's negative energy. Oh, people are just going to be acting crazy on the full moon. No, that's our energy. That's when we need to transmute that energy and turn it into what we want. And with it being in Venus, the planet of basically love and relationships and material gains and possessions, I need all my shit. I need my dividends. I need it when I want it, okay? But most people, have you been working on yourself? Okay, around this time, have you been doing bad shit? Okay, it's so-called Christmas time. If people are doing the holidays and shit like that, do you deserve these gifts? Okay, and from this Venus retrograde, do you deserve the energy that's going to be coming from this planet, or do you deserve karma? Were you coming together? Were you aligning? If you're not, if you were not in the Two of Pentacles energy coming together with your spirit guides or talking to your team, you're getting judgment. We're calling judgment. That's what's happening. I'm sorry if I'm getting, that's just, I'm passionate. The message is coming through the spirit, and people are going to be bitter when they don't get what they have or get what they want. But then with the grateful card, are you grateful for what you have? Okay? Your needs are going to be accomplished if you're working on yourself. Those needs, you know, are going to be answered. But with the full moon, most people, I guess, are taking advantage of this energy, but they can't if they haven't been doing the work. So you really won't get what you want. It can get trippy. It can get trippy, okay? Definitely we're walking through these doorways. Everybody wants to make it to heaven. But have you been working on yourself? What are you doing down here to make it there? And that's just on the big scale. So these retrogrades and these planets going direct and everything like that, this is only playtime basically for the big leagues. Yeah, get emotional about it. Everybody's getting emotional about it. King of Cups coming out. Yeah, speaking. Everybody's speaking about what do I have? What do I not have? What do I have? What do I need? Checking that bag, checking their security around this time. Also Christmas. Hey, I'm just a speaker, okay? I'm in this motherfucking bunch too. I'm with y'all. Want to come out and speak about this financial gain? Have you taken the specific steps to walk through this door? Have you gotten the clarity about you needing to be grateful about what you have? Be grateful of your vehicle, your vessel, your body, your temple. Are you grateful? Have you been patient? Have you been controlling your emotions? Because to control your emotions, that takes a lot of what? Maturity, emperor energy. That's calling out every masculine energy in everybody. Bringing together connections. Like I said earlier, most NPCs, non-player characters, people just roaming the matrix, the ones who are really asleep. Are you even looking up at the skies? You're wishing for a lot. I wish for this for Christmas. I wish for that for Christmas. I wish for this. Not knowing, days before Christmas, it's a Venus retrograde going on. And you're being judged by the Most High. And even if most people were to get a restriction, you will have to look inside your emotions deep down inside yourself, deep inside yourself, and understand that restriction. Why was it put there? Oh, it's because I did this. Oh, it's because I did that. I didn't come together and do this, and I did not come together and do that. But it takes a lot of meditation. The Knight of Pentacles, because soon with this Knight of Pentacles energy, you would get the King of Pentacles. Okay, you go straight from a knight to a motherfucking king, and that's only if you've been doing the work. I'm starting to question myself. Have I been doing the work now? After this retrograde, what am I gonna get? Yeah. How have we been moving? Because the path has been all our lives shifty. The path has been shifty. And we rolling on a chariot. We riding in horses, okay? And it's been shifty, shaky, baby. Yeah, it's been affecting us. Everybody has been affected and is going to be affected by this full moon energy, whether they like it or not, whether they know it or not. Because why? Wheel of Fortune is fated to happen. We are on God's time. Okay? Divine timing. And we got to roll with that shit. We got to know what's happening. We got to have a certain amount of hope and a certain amount of faith to even believe that our wishes are going to come true. I was writing a rap song, I think yesterday or 2 days. Yeah, the day before yesterday. Yeah. Ideas. Around this time, have you got ideas to do stuff? Have you got any certain ideas on how to do stuff? Did you move forward with those ideas? They were ideas given by your spirit guides. They were intuitive messages sent in by a goddamn bird. Oh, yes, it was. Okay? Very spiritual cards. These are my very spiritual cards. Have you been connecting with spirit? Even most people, they don't like to talk to themselves. I'm telling my boyfriend too, I'm just like, damn, man, have you been catching me talk to myself? He said, yeah, I'm noticing that. I'm like, goddamn, my Tourette's is acting up. I think about the people who have goddamn scorned me, you know, in my... They try to make people, you know, what you've been through. What you've been through, and these people that you've like seen, and people who have left, and people that you fought. Did those experiences turn you into a jaded person to where you missed this event, this big event that's happening for you, for everybody? Because when we're down here, we get so caught up in it because it's so 3D. You know? But, you know, we got to be attached to the spiritual with the King of Pentacles, a connection. We got to keep that connection or else we'll get sucked into the matrix. And once you get sucked through that matrix, how can you get your 8 of Cups? How can you walk through those doorways? How can you go through these specific doorways? How can you gain and get clarity? And this doorway, can I get clarification on this doorway? This Venus retrograde that everybody's looking at it. That's what I'm getting. Everybody's wondering about this full moon. Around such a magical time. They're wondering, a wish. Everybody's wishing. Is everything going to be great next year? I'm hearing right now what I just heard. Only if you worked on yourself. Because shit's going to look bad. Shit's going to sound bad. But if you worked on yourself and you know yourself, you'll be straight. You'll glide through it all. Yes, you will. You'll glide through it all. Star coming out twice. And I put that star card right on the star card of my other deck, which is clarification. Okay? Because we've been down here fighting battles. Okay? It's time for us to know about these planets, okay? Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, you know, all of them. And what they do and how they help us. If we don't, cards from spirit, we won't know how to handle that energy. That shit will stalemate us. That shit will... We're stuck. And nobody wants to be stuck. We want to build. We want to progress. Any more clarifying cards? Because that will be the end of my Venus retrograde reading. Yeah. Take action with the Hangman. Most people are caught in limbo. That's their judgment. Because the Most High is saying you should have taken action on yourself. That action would have been, yeah. You're going to be affected no matter what. Depending on what you did. This could be this new experience, which is going to be an experience after this retrograde for you, or whether you want it or not. That new experience is either going to be good or bad. Okay? You're either going to be taking action with the King of Wands, okay? With ideas and what to do and how to move forward on your chariot. Or you're going to be in the limbo, stalemate, battles, restriction. With so many expectations. With your spiritual ass. You see that moon in the back? On the top of her head? Way up there in the sky? Below the trees? Below the leaves? Yeah. End of the reading.